Good afternoon, YouTube. It's a beautiful day. Look here, I'm driving around with the window down. See, stick my arm out. Well, I love it. This is great for late February. Yeah, well, you've probably already seen because I put out a couple of shorts on them already. But we got baby goats. Yeah, we got baby goats. This weather's beautiful. I hate going to work. Not a fan of going to work anyway, but definitely on days like this. Of course, it's still muddy. That helps. It's dried up a little bit, but it's still pretty muddy in places. Just hoping that this cold weather is done for several months. Shoot, as usual, I got a bunch of stuff on my mind. I just saw it. This is kind of right at the front of my mind because I just saw it just a few minutes ago before I started trying to get out of the door. But somebody posted on Facebook, what philanthropy. Basically, they wanted to know what kind of charities Elon Musk has founded and what kind of charities he works with and all of that. And here's my response. I don't care. There has been so many of these charities over the years founded by wealthy people that all they are is a place for them to put money to get out of paying taxes on it. I don't care. I hope he doesn't have any. Most of the money in most of these big charities goes to administration. Paying big salaries to these people, these executives. And they get other people to donate their money, and it's a waste. I would rather see Elon keep doing what he's doing with the government until we get all this waste rooted out, and hopefully the president and Congress can get some kind of oversight on all these bureaucratic agencies out there so that we don't get in this situation again. Because and let's be honest, the average person doesn't really pay taxes. If you get a tax refund, you may have paid in some. You paid in, but depending on the size of your refund, and actually, I no longer get as big a refund as I did for a while because my number one deduction, the number one farmhand, is now of age, and so I can't count him as a deduction anymore, which is fine. That's fine. But still, I don't pay that much in taxes. Now, to the feds, we all are raped by taxes. We all know it. Sales tax, we pay sales tax to cities, counties, state, feds. They're all mismanaging it. We have to pay, if you own property, you have to pay real estate taxes. If you own any kind of property, they want you to pay taxes on that property. Whether it be your car or, your car, I don't know where we live, they want you paying taxes on pigs and chickens and goats and any other livestock you have. You know, there's go buy a tire and look at how many taxes are involved in that, or fees that the government get that they don't call taxes but are really taxes. The disposal fee. Now they implemented that one on tires to solve the problem of what do you do with tires when they're wore out. And we still have a problem with what to do with tires when they're wore out. Now there has been some progress made, but I'm not sure that it was made by the government. I think it's more made the way it should be in the private sector, where they find a way to make money on it. And that's the only way you're going to really solve a problem, is if there's some way that someone can make a profit on it. And that's the best way, because they will come up with the best solution, the most efficient solution. But taxes, I mean, God, the taxes are crazy. You pay tons of taxes. There's the gas tax, which I wouldn't have so much of a problem with gas tax if it eliminates some of these other taxes. But they just keep adding taxes and they never get rid of any. It's crazy. That really wasn't what I intended of this video, because I was all happy to got this nice sunny day, just a slight breeze. I mean, very slight breeze occasionally. And you know, farmhand is on vacation this week, so I was out doing chores this morning and enjoying the weather. And you know, I enjoy watching the livestock do their thing. And I, you know, shot some video of the babies, and I love to watch babies of all, let's not say all species, because I'm not a fan of snakes, whether they're babies or not, but let's say all farm animal species of babies. They're just so much fun to watch, and it's so amazing that, you know, how slow we as people develop. Baby pigs, they have to find their way around from the back end of mama to almost, sometimes they have to go to nearly their head before they get something to eat. The mom's not helping them. And it's the same way with the baby goats. But this is my first time with baby goats. I'm enjoying it so far. But like I said, I like babies. I just like to watch babies be babies and discover and learn, whether it be goats or pigs or calves or people. You know, I've mentioned before on my videos that if I'm having a rough day emotionally or, you know, whatever, I go find some laughing baby videos to watch. And you cannot, at least I can't stay depressed and watch babies laugh and watch them learn and grow. And yeah, it's amazing to me, and I feel the same way with just about all babies. Like I said, I'm not a fan of snakes, but so yeah, I guess this was a bit all over the place, you know, ranting about taxes and, you know, raving about babies. But like I said, it started out with Musk, and, you know, somebody's dogging him because, you know, he doesn't have any charitable organizations set up or foundations or anything else. You know, I don't care. I really don't. I'm going to say say this: Elon Musk is not a perfect man. There's some things about him that I don't care for, and there's some things that make me go, what's going on here? Same way with our president. They're not perfect. No man is perfect. There's only ever been one man that's perfect in this world, and look what happened to him. I mean, look what we did to him, people. So, I don't trust anyone involved with the government completely. Very few people I trust completely. But anyway, and I think more of us should be that way. Is Trump the greatest president we've ever had? I have some pretty big shoes to fill there. We've had some good ones. Again, they were not perfect men. They were men of their times. Donald Trump is a man of his times. And none of them are perfect. I think Donald Trump's doing a better job this time around than he did the last time. But how it all shakes out remains to be seen. I mean, we're only not even 2 months in yet. So anyway, I'm going to wrap this up and leave y'all to think about that, what I said. And that's one of my intentions with the channel, to get people to think about things. Don't just, do the research. Oh, by the way, I'm going to throw this in real quick. I listened to a podcast. It's called Let's Get to the Bottom of That. And they made an announcement a while back. They send us in a hat, and we will wear it on our podcast. So I sent them a hat. It took them 2 or 3 weeks to get it in the podcast, but they got it, and they gave me a great shout out. They even put the shout out on Facebook, which I need to share on my Hal and Harry on the Prairie Facebook page. But anyway, go check those guys out. Tell them Hal and Harry on the Prairie sent you. Basically what they do some conspiracy theories. They look into it, and they hardly ever get to the bottom of anything. They are a Christian-based group. They're not perfect. They're just, as they would say, 4 weirdos on a mic. But they're fun and entertaining, I think. So go check them out. Even if you just go once and tell them Hal and Harry on the Prairie sent you. I like to support people who support me. So now I'm going to wrap it up. Let's look out for each other. Let's help each other when we can. Don't forget to pray.